The couple has been very public about their romance since it was revealed back in 2022, leading to their firing. On a recent episode of their eponymous podcast, Emmy and TJ, the pair fielded questions about their relationship and more. The former GMA3 hosts were asked by a listener what their bonds are like with their respective children. Emmy, 50, responded, "Evolving is what I would say, and we had relationships with each other's kids when we were just friends, and so as tough as it's been for so many people in our lives, it's the most difficult for them because now they're having to look at us in a different way with one another. And we have been very thoughtful and we've taken things very slowly, and we're being very patient. But things are good. They're peaceful and we want to continue to build on that." Emmy has 2 children, daughters Ava McIntosh and Annie McIntosh, whom she shares with ex-Tim McIntosh. TJ is dad to a 10-year-old named Sabin, whom he shares with Marilee Fiebig. While it was perhaps most difficult for the children, Amy and TJ also had their own challenges to deal with. During the same podcast, Emmy revealed that she and her beau faced major backlash as a result of their romance. In a particularly vulnerable conversation about their post-scandal treatment, Emmy detailed the cruel response she received after the world learned of their relationship. "Initially, when the news of our relationship came out when I had my work email, I was aghast. And this was the minority, but there were some really hateful, awful emails that included death threats, specific death threats because I was with a black man," the podcast host revealed. "And I had never experienced that before, and it was just a little taste of some of what I have never, or could never, or had never experienced before, and it was eye-opening, to say the very least." The couple then shocked listeners later in the episode as TJ teased that he and Amy had secretly married and begun living together. Next, STPTS. TJ blurted out the unexpected comment in response to a fan who asked if he and Amy would ever get matching tattoos. "How do you know we haven't already?" "We'll leave it at that," the TV personality said, pausing first. "Getting a tattoo together. That's more of a commitment than marriage," he continued. Emmy didn't add much to the conversation as TJ had already dished out more than listeners were expecting. "Should we just tell everybody? We've got tattoos, we're married, and we live together," the ex-TV host joked. Emmy chuckled, suggesting that the comment wasn't true. While they might not be married yet, they have hinted that it's on the table. On the podcast, the pair confessed, "It's under consideration. We did not enter this relationship for fun or let's see what happens. We entered this relationship because we intended on spending our lives together. I don't know. We both have 2 marriages under our belts," Emmy noted. Amy and TJ were both married to their former spouses when they sparked up a relationship. The former was married to Melrose Place actor Andrew Shue, 56, while TJ was married to Marilee, 46.